Hello, good morning and welcome back to the Fish Locker out on the shore. Now my best boy and I, we're up in the northeast and we're going to go for a walk along the beach, a little bit of walk in the woods, and then we're going to go and find some fossils, aren't we? That's the plan. We're up on an area of the Jurassic coast in North Yorkshire and we're going to do a bit of fossil hunting. Now the tide is ebbing off, the tide's going out. We're going to have a walk around along the scar. That is, I don't know how far you can see, but there's Whippy Piers in the background that way. Yeah. Walk about in the woods and on the cliffside until the tide goes down, and then we're going to have a rake around in the rock pools, see what we can find. Any fossils, any, well, anything, just anything really. Yeah. These here, the sand on this beach, I used to play on this beach when I was a little kid with my brothers and sisters when I was younger than James. And it's amazing how much it's changed. If I can find any old photos of what it used to look like here, because there used to be a big pool in here where I'm stood. Sand used to be a lot higher, probably up to where my shoulders are now. And this river that runs down here, it came down into a big pool, and all kids used to play in like a big paddling pool. These groins here, these pieces of wood, used to have planks in between them, and that was to stop the sand from moving up and down the beach. It's something called longshore drift, where the action of the tide coming in and the waves coming in, it pulls sand out and then washes it up, so the sand migrates up and down the beach. What you found? Oh, what are we going to do? You best stay there then, eh?
This is what you see.
Come on then. Right, down we go. Go on. Across them steps. Oh, wait. Wait. We need to wait for the high bit. Wait until it goes out. Go, 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 go. And then up the steps. Go on, up you go. The water clarity is not as good as down in Cornwall, is it? What you found? Lava rock? Yeah. I think that's actually coke slag. Okay. This is an old cinder track. And all the little bits that you can find that looks like lava rock, like pumice stone, or like little bits of glass, like these. They all come out with steam engine, all come out with coal engines.
But before steam engines were made, lava came.
Yes, James is right. Before steam engines there was lava.
And lava, steam engines a little bit ago, might make this.
Yeah, maybe. What have we got down here? Oh, don't want to get too close to that edge, do we?
Right. Bye-bye.
Let's go. James and I have found something. Now I thought it was dwarfs, and James assures me that it's pixies. Oh. Hello?
Sarah?
Yeah.
What's the story? How are we going to get down?
How are we going to get down? Probably quite quickly, and probably on your bottom. James has not stopped talking my ear off, have you? No. Nope. You know what those are down there, them bushes, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Ghost bushes. And you were telling me an interesting fact about the ghost bushes in Cornwall, didn't you?
The Dartmoor ponies eat them.
Yeah, they do.
They eat the yellow flowers, not the entire bush.
Okay.
They eat all the yellow flowers on the bush.
It's an interesting spot, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to come here when I was your age.
There's a huge deposit of black.
That's all alum. There was alum mines here at one point in time. Down in that little pond there, I used to look for frogs and tadpoles when I was a kid.
Okay. Where do you get pricked by the gorse?
Yeah, occasionally. What was I just saying?
A wire pipe.
We are standing there. It's amazing how small a world it is. We were just walking along the cinder track here, weren't we, James?
Yep.
And we bumped into a couple of people that enjoy the videos. And we were just talking about it. That's people of a similar passion. We tend to find each other, don't you? Just because you're in the same places and you're enjoying the same things. So it's very nice to meet you all.
Yeah.
And everyone else hiding down there.
All right.
Take it easy.
All right, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
This here, this was a railway tunnel through the cliffside to the other end. Are you going to have a look in here, James? Do you want me to lift you up so you can have a look?
No.
I guess that means no then. Guess we're going to have to go around. James is trying to negotiate with me at the moment of when I can take him pheasant shooting. I've said when he's a teenager, and he was like, well, how about when I'm 10? And I went 13, and he went, how about when I'm 10 and a half?
No, I didn't say 10.
So it's a negotiation right now.
No, I didn't say
Go on, up you go. When did you say then?
when I'm 10.
Yeah, well, no, I said 13.
What about 11?
What about 11? How about 13?
Dad.
God, this stairway is like Frodo trying to get into Mordor. Oh, go on.
Dad, do not make me feel better.
Go on, go. You alright?
Yeah.
A little bit of a chilly ears. What we're looking at down here.
There's neck roll.
A long way down, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to be going.
Yeah.
All the way down there.
To where all those piles of black bricks.
To where the fossils are.
Yes. We're going to smash all the rocks up.
I'd rather we didn't. We'll just find the fossils. Yeah. One of the things that I've learned, if you want to find stuff, go to places where people don't get to. Isn't that right? Same with foraging as it is with fossil hunting. If you can get to the places where nobody else can, you've got more chance of finding something. Let's go!
Yeah. Green.
It would be easier if it was snowing and we could just sledge all the way down, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Turn round a minute, let me see you. We had one little accident, didn't we?
Yeah.
You did a really good job though, you made it all the way down.
Yeah.
Right. We'll go along here, see if we can't find some fossils. Oh, we've finally made it!
Oh,
What have you found?
a seal.
Let's go and have a look at it.
Yeah.
Don't get too close though.
Why?
What we found over here. It's alright, no, I've got you.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you just stay there, look.
Why?
Got some teeth on it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Like a dog of the sea. though, he smells like fish. Look how camouflaged he is on the rocks. Right, you can come here, it's not going to get you.
I'm just going to get around this rock.
It's okay, look, you can step down.
Ugh.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
stinky isn't he?
Yeah. Right, now I'll see you like him.
Yeah, come on, let's leave him be.
Okay.
Because I think probably his mum's going to be somewhere out here. Yeah.
That's lucky.
If you do find a pup on the beach like that, just leave it completely alone. Too many people try to get too involved with everything. Just let nature take care of nature. Like I say, his mum will be somewhere out there watching. Just leave him completely alone. And especially if you've got a dog, keep your dog away from him. So well, you maybe saw them teeth that he's got in there. They'll make a mess. Let's go and find some fossils, eh?
Yeah. And I found the perfect rock. I found another one.
We found another one.
Yeah, with a mark on.
James and I have had 10 minutes worth of collecting, and we have found. Where's that one? I just cracked this one a minute ago with the hammer. Look.
That is what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for.
Right.
And all I've been doing, look, as you can see, there's a fossil inside the middle of that rock. James has found one in the middle of this rock here.
And one in the middle of this rock.
Yeah, that one's got a lot of calcite around it. There's one there, look, watch. See it?
Yeah.
You know what type of fossils these are, don't you?
Ammonites.
Ammonites. There's a piece. There's a little one. There's a nice print. And that is a bone.
From a dinosaur.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a fossilised bone or if it's just a piece of bone. It feels too heavy. It doesn't smell. So yeah, it might be. But yeah. We're going to try and crack one of these now, aren't we?
Yep,
Okay.
like this one.
Right, let's see if we can't crack this one open. Oh, there's part of it in there.
That looks very cool.
There it is, look.
You broke the fossil.
Right, we're still, okay. Right, let's see how we get this one open.
Don't break the one with the heart on.
I'll try not to. Oh yeah, this one
It's
with a
too
love heart on.
special.
We'll leave that one there, that one's
It's
still
too
special.
special.
Right, hold still.
Let's do that to Mum.
There we go.
Wow.
See?
Yep. You know,
Oh,
there
hold
is
the camera
stands
still.
at the bottom,
Just
so
hold it
you
still.
can just put.
Right, just hold it very, very still. Watch. Well done. Right, there's one. The fossils what we're finding here and here. These are ammonites, aren't they, James?
Yep. This is just a random road.
Yep. The area, of course, where it's called the Jurassic coast. It kind of tells you what era this comes from. But these ammonites, these are from the Jurassic and Cretaceous period. So it's anything up to 200 million years ago, up to 50 million years ago.
That's old.
That is very, very old. So that is, I think it's called calcite. Calcite, yeah, you're right.
Calcite around.
Calcite inside the ammonite. So yeah, that is a print. That is like the outside of it. This is the proper fossil, and this is the print. So you will see a lot of rocks with just the prints on, like that's a print. And the different types, sometimes you get them and they're smooth, sometimes you get them and they've got loads of ribs in them, sometimes I don't doubt that someone will be able to tell me all the different stages, because it's just through its evolution. To start out, they were like smooth, and then they grew ribs, and then they tried to transform into other things. They're all slightly different from different time periods. We're finding ammonites at the minute, and as we work our way into the shale, we're going to try and find some belemnites. Belemnites are like a bullet. You ready? We're going to move on a little bit. Now the tide's gone off.
We just need to crack this one.
What we're going to do is we're going to keep a couple of special ones in our bag. We're going to leave the rest of them here and have a look on the way back. Otherwise, I'd end up carrying half a beach up bag with me, wouldn't I?
Yep.
Yeah. James and I, amongst other things, I'm picking up a little bit of rubbish where I can. What have you found? You found part of an ammonite there,
Yeah.
and also here.
Yes.
That's a better one.
Yes.
We might take this one home
Yep.
and see if I can't scratch away that shale inside of there to reveal the whole ammonite.
Yep. We're still taking
That one's a
this
big one, isn't it?
We're still taking this one.
Got someone looking for jet down there. He's gone to some serious effort. He's brought a ladder down with him and everything, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right. There's something that I've shown in quite a few of my videos. It was an initiative called Take 5. And that's that whenever you go out anywhere, it doesn't matter if you're going out on a bank, going out in the woods, going out on the beach, spend 5 minutes or pick up 5 items of rubbish. Take it with you and put it in a bin. So we're just walking about. This is, I feel partially responsible whenever I find discarded fishing tackle, because I'm an angler myself. So I pick it up. Pick it up, stick it in my bag and stick it in the bin when I go off the beach. You don't have to change the world overnight, but every little helps. So yeah. Take 5. And I'm not gonna go mad. Me and James aren't gonna take everything we find. I think we'll do that again. We'll take 5. We'll take our 5 best fossils. This is interesting as well, this one. This is an ammonite. This is an ammonite there, look, you can see wrapped up, but it's inside a nugget of iron pyrites. Whoa, what have you found?
This.
Oh, another piece.
Yep.
Good man. That there, to me, that looks like part of a dino bone. That piece there.
Oh, that dino bone over there.
Oh, look, there's a big fossil there too, look. See it?
Wow. Yep.
You're finding loads, aren't you? Let me see that one. Whoa, that was a good one.
I got all the things I want in my hand.
Yep.
Have you got your things that you want?
Not yet, I haven't decided which ones I want to keep. Yep. Oh, there's another bit there, look. There's a piece. Yep. It's a big one. You might notice up here in the northeast they need to have escape gaps fitted. There are different bylaws. This is a lobster and crab pot. It's obviously just broken off a commercial fleet somewhere in bad weather. But yeah, in different areas around the UK you have to have different bylaws for lobsters and crabs. Up here in the northeast you need to have an escape gap fitted to your pots. I like that one. Have a look at, oh, there's another one. And another little one. There's loads of little bits around here, isn't there?
Yeah.
We're about an hour before low tide now. So James and I were gonna start making our way back. Making our way back along there. I was just talking to James about little bits of cliff. It's alright to walk underneath them providing they're facing back. Never if they're overhanging. Yep. Never walk underneath them when they're overhanging, do we? No. What I'm going to look for when we get further down here is a bit of jet. Now jet, if you don't know, is a fossilised monkey puzzle tree. And it's something that this area of coast is famous for. It's used to make jewellery, black jewellery. It was very popular in the Victorian era. And with, well, anyone who likes wearing black, I guess. Another bit of fishing tackle there. I'll pick that up and take that with me. Oh, it's strong.
Hello.
And I was saying earlier about people with a similar passion you generally find each other. Well, we've found some folk that are out fossil hunting. And you want to show us what you've found? That is a good one, isn't it, James?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. What do you see you got in your other hand?
Gold.
Some of that iron pyrites. That's a fantastic fossil. These in here. Oh, that, what was I saying about? That's why you don't go underneath it. A bit of overhangs, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Those bits there, look, are where people have started digging jet out of. But yeah, that's why you don't walk underneath bits that are overhanging.
You learnt your lesson now, haven't you?
Yeah, that showed you there what you learn. Case in point, that's why you don't walk under bits that are overhanging. That was close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
You learnt your lesson.
Yeah, we learned our lessons.
No, you learnt yours.
I taught you not to do it. Nice. There's quite a nice one, but also partially hidden under here. Come on, let's get moving.
Try and get out of the
I was hoping that the tide had gone out further, so I could take James out to see them. It's the wreck of an old steamship. That was the boilers. There's not an awful lot to look at down here, is there? Just pink coral weeds and what else is that? It looks like pepper dulse. Right, we're gonna head back now. Make our way back along. If we can get up, there's an old path that we used to go up. If it's still there, we'll go up there. If not, we'll make our way along the beach, back to the car park where we started, and we're going to go and meet Hannah, aren't we?
Yeah.
She's been at a meeting all day. Hopefully she'll have finished in time. We'll go back to eat.
Yep.
It's an interesting one, isn't it, James? Look, it's full of little holes.
Yeah.
I'll bring James back here in the summer. Might even bring the boat. Let's see. A fine day considering it's middle of winter. How big cliffs these. Some of the highest cliffs in the country around here. Go on, steady as you go.
Okay.
You know where you're stepping, don't you?
Let's do this.
Go on. Right, what we need to do, we need to step up and hold onto the rope, okay? When I was here when I was a kid, there wasn't them steps and there wasn't all this. You had to climb up. Whew. Go on, back to meet your mum. Told you, don't rush. One step at a time. Where we're off, innit? That's where we started from, down there.
Yep.
Let's go.
Start catching up.
We've made it back to the car park and it's time for packed lunch. What have you got in there? You've got Nutella sandwiches, cookies and hula hoops. And I have got some Botham's pork pies. And this is what we found, didn't we? A big quartz rock. A big quartz rock. I don't exactly know what that is, but it just looked interesting. Loads of bits of ammonites, didn't we? Right, so which 5 are we going to take? We're only going to take 5. I think we'll take that one and I'll work on that when we get home. What about this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And one of these small ones. And we'll put all these up on a rock up there so someone else can have some. Now, Hannah's cold. Hannah's been here for all of 5 minutes and she's complaining of being cold already. I hope you've enjoyed joining us. I hope you found it interesting. All the very best. And what do we say?
See you later.
See you later. This is what I managed to uncover out of the larger fossil that was inside the stone. And what have you got in that one, James? Oh, wow. That is a pretty one, isn't it?
The print all together and the fossil.
Well done.